far as I see it is, I'm doing what I love to do and get paid for it as well. So can't get better than that. Really, really happy.
Tyson, is your plan then to, we all didn't believe you when you said I'm going right at him in the rematch after you boxed him in the first fight. Is your plan still straight ahead?
Find out on Saturday night. Find out Saturday night.
What kind of changes do you expect maybe Scott to bring out?
I don't care. Malik Scott's one, he's a loser, and one, Deontay Wilder, don't respect him because he's already knocked him out in 30 seconds. So how's he going to take note of a man that he's already knocked out? It's like me getting some guy who knocked out in one round and saying, you know what, guy, please train me because you can teach me. But I knocked him out in 10 seconds. That's just not relevant. So
Tyson, what about, Angelo Dundee never boxed before, so there's that, that rebuttal to it that, just because the guy got knocked out in the first round doesn't mean he can't train extremely well.
I don't think he can, and you're going to find out on Saturday night.
What do you think of Tyson
putting on more muscle? Do you think it's a good thing? Do you think it's a disadvantage coming into this fight? What do you make of that?
I don't make anything of it. As long as he's above 200 pounds, then he's a heavyweight. Whatever weight he comes in at, it's very unimportant to me. Weight doesn't matter.
Are you okay with the WBC decision that you'll have to fight the Dillian Whyte Otto Wallin winner if you can't make a unification with Usyk?
That's something that I've not been told or even interested in right now. I've got Deontay Wilder to deal with first, and then me, my team, Mauricio, will all sit down and we'll all make a decision on what's going to happen.
You've had a couple bumps in the road. Obviously, you had the COVID, and then you mentioned your daughter. Thank God she's okay now. But is that to any detriment?
No, it hasn't made any effect on me at all. I'm totally fine, 100% fit and ready.
Tyson, what's your response to Deontay seeming to think you had nervous energy, maybe because pacing around wouldn't take the seat? What's your response to that, Tyson?
I don't have any response. Deontay can make whatever he wants of it. What I made of it is he ran off the stage, didn't want to face me, man to man. He was
yeah, were you disappointed that there was no face-off, Tyson?
Not disappointed, just expected.
How influential has Emmanuel Stewart and Sugar Hill been? I know there's a documentary about the Fury DNA, but do you feel like you're at your peak when you're training in the American boxing school?
For sure. Emmanuel Stewart, Sugar Hill, I believe are the best trainers that's ever been, some of them. And I'm being taught by the best, so I don't think I can get a better teacher than Sugar. One thing that Sugar is, he's not a boxing trainer. He's a boxing teacher, and it's a massive thing. But today's fighters, they don't understand the difference in a boxing teacher and a boxing trainer. But Sugar's definitely a teacher, and I'm very happy with her placing him.
You said you're king of boxing. So now that you have this, and I basically can ask what can you do with your voice to elevate the sport, elevate who you are?
Just keep putting on good shows, entertaining, and being in good fights.
Tyson, Deontay Wilder said when he spoke to us on a Zoom call a few days ago that the delay in the fight from July until now, he felt was beneficial to him, even though he obviously was annoyed at the time because of the COVID situation. Do you view the delay as a positive or a negative?
I don't really see it as a positive or a negative, the delay. One, I don't need any more time to go in a fight at any given moment, because at the end of the day, I've been training my whole life to do a boxing match, which is 36 minutes with 11 minutes rest. And if I couldn't do that, sat on my arse, just coming off the sofa, then I'd be very disappointed, because, if I'd been a mechanic, an aeroplane mechanic on these engines for 30, 40 years, and I don't feel great today, so I can't fix an engine, that don't just cook me. I can box 12 rounds, even when I'm 350 pounds.
There must have been some disappointment though, 2 weeks before the fight though.
Obviously disappointment, I geared up, I was ready for a fight, but shit happens and it's not the end of the world. Worse things have happened at sea, that's for sure.
And Tyson, just to get technical for a second, how important are those feints that you have to winning Saturday night?
Not important. The most important thing is that in the face. Bang!
Tyson, do you feel that this could be more competitive than the second fight?
I don't know, and the answer to that question is don't really care. We'll find out Saturday night. Thank you guys, all the best.
Just one more with
Tyson, we've all heard a great deal about what you guys don't like about each other. Can you tell me one thing you respect about Deontay Wilder?
Absolutely zero, nothing. Don't respect him as a man or a fighter, and I never will.
And when it comes to that respect in the ring, is there anything that you feel he does well that you will have to look out for?
Not really. It's a boxing match. What he's going to do, he's going to do, and I don't really care anyway what he does.
It seemed like until you got him riled up today, you weren't satisfied. Right there at the end, you got him in.
It's like fishing. You're not going to catch a fish on the first cast. You got to keep going, and you got to keep going, and you got to keep going. And shit, you've got to bite. I got him, and I got him from saying nothing to being totally riled up and got in his mind again.
Tyson, is that a sign of just how much you feel you're inside his head?
Yeah. Take it nice and easy, change the pattern and then put it on a bang. And he fell for the old bait again. And that's all we can say. What more can we say?
Tyson, no face-off today. Was that a surprise for you not to have a face-off with Deontay?
He didn't want to face me, did he? I'm too much of a man for him. He didn't want to look at the Gypsy King because he would have saw determination and I would have saw fear.
Hey Tyson, you're looking sharp as always. Can you talk to us about what you got on? I mean, down to the shoes, and what can we expect Saturday? And you know what? I do got a shirt for you.
I am the lineal WBC and Ring Magazine Heavyweight Champion of the world, and I respect the hell out of that.
I like the shoes too.
The shoes, I've got the WBC and Ring Magazine belts on them, and same as the suit. I'm representing my organisation, and I'm doing it proudly because I am the flagship of this company, being the Heavyweight Champion of the world. So I must conduct and look like the Heavyweight Champion of the world.
And you present it well, and I do have a shirt for you.
Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you.
Anthony Joshua said that you contacted him after his loss. Can you tell us what you said to AJ?
I just said that I'd train him, and if he wanted to win this next fight, then he should let me train him for the fight.
There's been a lot of speculation, obviously, if you're successful and Usyk can do it one more time, but obviously the two of you are on a collision course. How do you see that fight going? How do you match up against Usyk?
I've got Deontay Wilder today, Wolf, and I don't want to talk about any opponents, but just for the record, I can beat them all. Every single one of them put together. They can't beat me. None of them can beat me. Not A, not B, not C, right the way down to Z. Definitely can't beat me.
What would you tell Joshua in terms of training?
I would make him win that fight. It's not something I can tell him, it's something I have to show him.
What would you show him?
I'm not telling you.
Give us a prediction for the Saturday night.
Tyson Fury wins the fight.
What round?
We'll go victorious.
What round?
Don't know and I don't care.